A year and a half since Elijah McClain's death, and Colorado's Attorney General says the case now will go to a grand jury.
The legal process could last weeks, even months, and it could be the deciding factor in whether officers or medics are charged. Denver 7's CB Cotton reports.
Stop. I have a right to stop you because you're being suspicious.
August 24th, 2019, the day Elijah McClain, an unarmed black man, was stopped by Aurora police officers on his way home from the convenience store. Days later, he'd be removed from life support, and his heart would stop too.
Elijah McClain!
Activists and the McClain family attorney have been vocal about Elijah's death, placing blame on the first responders.
Multiple crimes were committed by the officers and medics when they killed Elijah McClain.
Now, Attorney General Phil Weiser has announced a grand jury investigation, which means the jurors could decide who, if anyone, is responsible.
In a lot of these cases, the prosecutors will bring the case to the grand jury for a variety of reasons.
Aya Gruber, a law professor with the University of Colorado Law School, says one reason could be Attorney Weiser wants to be able to subpoena documents and witness testimony. Another reason,
or they think it's a really hot button issue and they don't want to be the ones responsible for making the ultimate charging decision.
So what charges could a grand jury decide on? Here's what we know. Records show medics gave McClain 500 milligrams of the drug ketamine, a dose recommended for a 200-pound person. McClain weighed 143 pounds. The coroner ruled McClain's death undetermined, but didn't rule out ketamine as a factor. Gruber says if any charges are filed, it will depend on the evidence that's presented.
A lot of it comes down to, in many of these cases, were police following protocol? Did they see a threat? And was their assessment of the threat and of the level of force they used reasonable?
The answers to those questions, Gruber says, could result in no charges or an array of homicide charges.
Homicide can range from manslaughter type charges, which just say, hey, this person was negligent or reckless, right, in carrying out policing.
With so many potential outcomes, Gruber feels certain about one thing.
If this investigative grand jury does not lead to the Attorney General bringing charges, either himself or via the grand jury, I think people are really going to want to know why.
CB Cotton, Denver 7.